Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Life with Siphe, where we dive again into this thing called life, and as I share my experiences with you. And I'd like to thank you for being part of my journey. So, firstly, first order of business is just like I mentioned on my last video. If you haven't checked it out, please do. It is called A South African Living in New York. Now, I mentioned in my last video that from now on, because my inspiration comes in different waves, I'm going to start writing my topics in papers, and then I will drop them in here. Then as I do my videos, I will pick a topic and from there dive into it and my experience about it. But we are not going to do this starting this week, because this week I am going to be talking about something else that came into my mind. So, hope you are comfortable. Because I'm going to ask you a question right now, and I don't want you to quickly answer it, but I actually want you to really think about it. This week's episode, ladies and gentlemen, is what is the quality of life? Now, we're going to take it back from the bigger spectrum, and we're going to bring it into your space. What is the quality of your life, right? Not according to what your mother wants for you, what your family wants for you, or your friends, or even your colleagues. What is the quality of your life? What matters to you, and what brings quality to your life? Now, immediately when I think of quality, right, I think of my business class in high school, quality versus quantity. And the world right now is designed in a way that every aspect of your life is trying to get the most out of you, of which we can't function like that. We were not meant to function like that, right? And it exhausts us. This is why then you find that no matter how much physical rest you get, 8 hours of sleep, whatever the case may be, you are exhausted, whether it is mentally, physically, spiritually, or all the above. And that is why you need to focus on what makes your life worth living. What gives you that thing of waking up in the morning. Now, the reason I talk about this is because, okay, so for an example, let me make an example. Back home in South Africa, right, the notion is you need to have education to be able to make it in life, to get that job. But now we have this problem of you work so hard, you get yourself in debt because you're trying to get to university, you get into university, you get that paper that gives you the qualification, yet you do not find that job within that field, and you end up working as a cashier or something else somewhere else, right? And there we go, you have fallen in the system. Or like in my case, where I was at a position in my life where, okay, so now I had started working and I needed to decide if I was going to chase after my dreams or if I was going to fall into the system of getting that 9-to-5 job that was going to guarantee me a retirement fund at the end of it all, right? Now, the beauty about the quality of life is you get to define it. And I'm going to give you a few scenarios to show you how this world is designed. Everything is currency. Everything, it's a cycle. You know how they always talk about the food cycle in the jungle, where an ant is eaten by this and this is eaten by that. Like, it's just a whole cycle. We eat meat, and that's just how the world runs. For an example, stress, right? So most people are not doing the jobs they'd like to do, and as a result they are suffering mentally, physically, and spiritually. And this is breaking them down. It breaks them down that they can't be the best selves that they could possibly be, because they are under pressure or under duress of whatever situation that they may be, whether it is chasing to pay bills, making sure they have a roof over their heads, making sure they drive the cars they do, making sure they afford the places that they stay in, right? Now, how the system is designed, okay, so we were like, basically from word go, we never had it. We were never supposed to make it, because how the system is designed is it forces materialistic stuff in us to make us feel like, okay, you only have made it in life if you have A, B, C, D. Anything, therefore, is invalid if you don't have that, right? Which is not true, because Why would we be unique individuals if we were all meant to have the same fate, the same destiny, the same things? Now, you work all this time, a 9 to 5, trying to feed your family, trying to feed yourself, trying to still have a good time, catch that happy hour, drive the car you want, live in the place you want. You get stressed. What does stress give you? Medical bills. What do medical bills give you? They give you medication. Medication gives, it's like the world is designed in a way to push us in certain ways so that we react in certain ways, that the economy thrives on that. Because in whichever way you see this, whether you do realize, some are not even lucky enough to realize that they mentally, drained or spiritually depleted, but then you buy services to make you feel better. Everything goes back to buying, right? This is now just in my experience. So I had to sit down with myself and I thought, what is for me? Where do I get the quality from? Am I at my best when I feel at peace? Am I at my best when I feel under pressure? Because some people, because I used to be like that in high school. I remember, give me an assignment, give me a month to do it. I promise you, I will plan. I'll be like, I'll start 3 weeks before. I'll do this. I'll do that. Tell you, procrastination, hey, is real. Literally, I'll be stuck with the assignment till the Monday, like 4 days before it needs to go in, and my mind is still not working in that way that I feel like it will make me produce the best product I can. Tell you, 2 nights before, 48 hours, the pressure I feel, the ideas also match that pressure. But I tell you this, it is not a nice feeling to work under, because you don't get to execute everything as well as you'd like to because you're under pressure. But then the ideas start running because of that pressure, right? So some people thrive on that, right? Some people believe if I get a certain outfit and I'm able to post OTD on Instagram, they feel like they've made it. Like that's for them, that's the benchmark. Now, what I'm trying to do with this episode is to get you to bring this back to you, and not and ask you to question what life is in this society today is trying to make the quality of your life. I'm asking you to take it back and for you to decide what is the quality of your life. What matters to you at the end of the day when you go to sleep and you feel like, today, were you able to go to the gym? Were you able to work out? Because, there's this thing of, in order to feel like you've worked out, you need to have been at the gym. It doesn't work like that, Were you able to take that long walk that gives you serenity? Were you able to take a minute to just to yourself and do something for yourself? Were you able to do something nice for somebody? Were you able to heal with your words or with your touch by just giving a hug to someone who needed it? What is the priority for you? Why do you want to, when you sleep at night, how do you want to feel? Now, I will take this and I will put it towards my life. For me, I'm learning everything that I have ever been taught. And it is very difficult because as a child, you are grown that the first thing you need to do is to always honor your parents and your adults. And all these things that were taught to me were taught by adults, right? And in a sense, it feels like I'm defying everything and I'm going everything I was taught. But I can't ignore the fact that now I'm a young adult who would like to bring children onto this earth. And it is my responsibility for me to make sure that when that happens, I am a whole person and I'm able to also give them the options to show them the world and for them to be able to pick for themselves what is the best quality of life for them. Because I truly believe that as much as we were born into our families, into our parents and all of this and that, and we're family units, we all have our own different parts that may from time to time not go in line with the family's ideal for your life. Now, for me, one thing I have realized is it's important to be still. Because when you are still, your mind can't attack you. When that fear comes, that's why it's with the simple things. Breathe. Ask yourself the questions. Why am I scared? Why am I panicking? Why do I feel like I can't breathe? Listen to your lungs. Listen to yourself. Listen to your energy. Listen to your gut when you meet someone and immediately you feel a turmoil inside you, in your being. Walk away immediately because it's telling you, oh, there's something there, and pull back. For me, my quality of life is a peace of mind, and it's to make sure that I take part in conversations and activities that leave me and my soul in peace. This is why I make sure that I meditate on a daily, whether that may be sitting in silence for an hour, whether that may be sitting outside in nature and literally just looking at the sky, because I am taking back my life. I'm not moving according to how the world wants me to move, because the world wants me to constantly always be busy, always be fidgeting, always being on Instagram, always being on, like, have you ever found that thing, right, where you go into your social media to check something specifically, actually, and then you click on a link which clicks on another link, and then before you know it, 3 hours is over, bro. At some point in time, I would wake up in the morning and the first thing I did was go into my Facebook, my Instagram. Before I know it, 2 hours is over. Instead, I just feel drained. I feel like, oh my word, there's so much I have to achieve because I saw this one got a car, I saw this one's getting married, and then I'm like, okay, so what the hell am I doing? I'm just sitting here like doing life with Siphe videos, you know? As I wrap up this episode, I just want you to question to yourself what the quality of life for you is, and how you feel you feel at the end, how you feel like what will make you feel like you have made it in life. And mind you, there's no correct answer to this. That is the beauty about this. This is for you. This, whatever answer you come up with, as long as it's from your heart and it's what you want, that's what I want for you. I want you to go back to self. I want you to go back to what you want to be. This is why I love the saying, hey, be you, the world will adjust, okay? Because, like, I remember in university, there were girls who I knew who would literally just say, you know what, Siphe, I just want to study and then get married and have kids because I just want to be the best mom I could ever be. There's nothing wrong with that, guys. Like, some people don't want to have yachts and own jets, and there's nothing absolutely wrong with that. All I plead of people is to just be themselves, to love themselves, to accept themselves. Because best trust and believe that there are things I don't like about myself, but that's what makes me Siphe, right? And I fall in love with that, because growing up, I understand it's not easy. These things are the exact things that people want you to change about yourself. And that's just not how life works, like in the way I feel. And so I am choosing to write the narrative of my life, the quality of my life, right, to follow my destiny. Because number one, I had to accept I'm not a 9-to-5 person. I ain't gonna be in the office typing up all day, because I've just got too much spirit in me. I've got too much energy in me. I love people. I love being around people. I like having conversations. I like sharing. I like healing, right? So you need to ask yourself, what's the quality for you in your life? When you go back to sleep, at the end of the day, do you feel like, oh, yes, at least I got to work out today, I got to, and that got me to that place where you feel like, I'm one with self? Or are you just at a constant go? Social media, every part of your life is just trying to get more out of you, right? Remember, you can't be anything or the best of anything if you can't be the best for you, because you're trying to be that best father, best mother, best friend, best whatever the case may be. But if you're not looking out for yourself, all of that which is around you crumbles, and it's irrelevant anyways, because you're not taking care of yourself. And so ask yourself, what is the quality of your life, and what makes your life for you, not using the world's standards and social media standards right now, or your families for that matter. Like, is your goal in life to just want to have a family and just be a good provider? Your goal in life to just be career orientated, and that's what for you? All I want for anyone who watches my videos is to be themselves the best way they know how to learn about themselves, and you are not going to do that via other people. You need to spend time with yourself to understand yourself. You need to listen to yourself, and yourself best speaks to you when you are in peace and in stillness. Like, let me just leave you with a little something. So, right, I believe in God. I don't know what higher power you may believe in, but I believe that God will give you the tools you need to get to the place that you need to get to in life. Today, when I was about to start my episode, I just looked around. I'm like, this corner in my room, because this is my bedroom, by the way, has literally become my studio. And I actually love it now. And I record my videos with my phone. And so I might as well be like in a professional studio, you know? And I really appreciate that, because I feel like right now I am doing what I love. And I'm enjoying the heck out of it. I may not be doing it in the scale that I'd like to do it in, but I am doing it. And it gives me joy. It gives me peace. It gives me purpose. So remember, do that thing that makes you you, man, because that's all that matters at the end of the day. Because we were given life to enjoy it, and not to live according to earthly standards, and that means acquiring materialistic things. People are getting rich, people are making money, people are owning assets, yet people are broken inside. They're hollow, they're shallow, they don't know whether they're coming or they're going. All they have is a materialistic stuff around them. You don't want to be like that, okay? So from me to you, love and light all the time. Till our next episode, please, if you haven't, subscribe to Life with Siphe, and thank you for your support and love. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Stay blessed.